Good day. In Sweden we have 3 political parties who compete against each other on who's the goodest, who's the most tolerant, and especially towards Islam. Yeah. Because if you're tolerant against Islam, then you must be really, really good. Exactly. So these are the Communist Party, who for a long time refused to talk about honor violence and child marriage. And then there is the Green Party, who is the worst, if you ask me. Then there is the Center Party, which is center-left. They have about 9% of the votes, so it's the biggest party of those 3, and they are very close to the socialists. They ran into some problems lately, and I would love to tell you about it. Yeah, they have 2 members, well, they have many members, but these 2 in particular, they are Muslims and they are members of a jury in a court here, close to Stockholm. And they were deciding on a case in February. It was a guy. He was charged with misconduct against his wife. And the judge and one other jury member wanted to convict him. But these 2 Center Party members, Muslims, decided to not convict him. They wanted to free him. So he was sentenced a free man. And then they wrote down the explanation on why they wanted to free him. There's a document, of course. And in this document, they said that the man came from a good family and the woman didn't. Yeah. And then they said that the woman should have turned to the husband's family with her complaints and not to the police, because the couple got married according to the Sharia law. Yeah. And there was a big outrage in mainstream media here in Sweden. We probably have the best mainstream media in the world. Well, respect to them anyway, because they were shouting a lot about this. It was a big, big deal. And the Center Party was, of course, criticized for this. And they later kicked these 2 members out. Their names were Ebtisam Aldebe and Hassan Fransson. Now there was a question about this Ebtisam Aldebe. It's a woman, Muslim, Center Party member. Because before the 2006 election, when she was interviewed, she was a candidate to become a member of the parliament here in Sweden. And she said in an interview that there should be special inheritance laws for Muslims in Sweden. But still, she could keep being a member. So, big trouble here for the Center Party. It's a big risk if you want to be good. Yeah, isn't it? So, that's the story. Right. Bye.